Hello, hello, thank you for checking in. It is Motivational Monday, where we're here to scare you into being motivated. Terrorize you to change. Self-improvement through fear. Ah! If you don't change, you're going to die. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. It's Motivational Monday. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello to Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and T-Sis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Red Stapler and Joe Barney and Bill Nouse and Scott Kimmis and Azure Youssef and LaCram and Marcel and Sam and St. Clinton and Tesis. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Good to see everybody. Hello, hello. Wait, David Jones says, have you thought of whose pool you'll be swimming in now that George Clooney is off the market? What's to say that I wouldn't be swimming naked in somebody's pool anyhow? What are you talking about? Swimming naked pool. That's only for Keanu. Hi, Wing Doggy and Angie. Yes, I have not heard if there are any more stalkers for Keanu Reeves after 2 days in a row last week. I'm going to guess he's improved his security on his house. 2 days in a row. That's pretty crazy for him. So how was everybody's weekend? I hope you all had a very good weekend. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day again here in California. I hope you're all having great weather. And yes, David Jones is mocking me because over the weekend, my love, my true love, George Clooney, got married to that awesome, beautiful, fashionable, tall, supermodel-esque Amal. Very smart, international human rights lawyer. What the hell? What is she, Superwoman? She looks like a supermodel, and she's in, what was she, like, made in a like, she's too perfect. She's too perfect. I loved, actually, she wore amazing, she had amazing outfits all weekend. She's a very stylish and fashionable, beautiful lady with great hair. International human rights lawyer. Speaks several languages. From London. She's got the best legs ever. Like, she seriously looks like she could be walking the Victoria's Secret model show. She's like a supermodel, totally successful, makes tons of money on her own, world-renowned for being beautiful and brainy, and works human rights lawyer. Okay, so she does things for the good of other people. I mean, really, she's so perfect, it's like she's made in a science lab. Angie said she was... No, I'm very happy for both of them. I love George Clooney enough to be happy for him, even if it doesn't benefit me. That's what, if you really love someone, you want them to be happy. No. She seems like a really awesome lady, and I'm actually kind of in awe of her just for her fashion sense alone. Over the last few months, I've been seeing all these pictures of her, and every time I see a picture of her, she's wearing an outfit I want to steal. Smart, classy, stylish, fun. She looks like she's about 5'11" and all legs. I mean, really. Angie says she still loves Kevin Jonas even if he's married with a daughter. So no, and it looked like an amazing wedding from the pictures. They was kind of took over the entire town in Italy, and the wedding photos from the wedding are going to be featured in an upcoming issue of Vogue magazine. Anne Wintour, the editor dominatrix in chief at Vogue, was at the wedding, and she's another one who I love. I don't know me. I don't know if she's nice in real life, but I love her style. I love her clothes. She always wears cute outfits. I always want so. Anyhow, we'll see. And not only that, but Amal wears big, huge hats. I saw all these pictures of her wearing these awesome hats. Hello! It's like she's everything. She's like the perfect version of me. If I had achieved much more. Yes, I'm heartbroken. I did a lot of gardening over the weekend. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm very thrilled for George Clooney. And now I was wondering because I remember, like about 10 years ago, there were a couple actresses. I think it was Michelle Pfeiffer and somebody else, maybe Sandra Bullock, Michelle Pfeiffer and somebody else, who had made a bet with George Clooney, something involving marriage and $10,000. And I don't remember what the terms of the bet were, but I'm wondering now. I don't remember what the rules were. It was like you need to do this by this date or whatever. But now I'm wondering, does Michelle Pfeiffer owe George Clooney $10,000 now? And which she invited to the wedding. Sue says, do you hate her? If I were you, I would not like her. No, I don't hate her. I admire her and envy her style and intelligence, and um, I think she's an admirable woman, Sue. And if I were George Clooney, I would want to marry her too. She's all around like about as perfect as you could create somebody. Sue says they're gonna get divorced in 2 years. No, I hope George Clooney is happily married forever. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Allura. No, I want George Clooney to be happy. Sue, I I love George Clooney and I want him to be happy. I want him to be married forever and be blissfully happy with his marriage and relationships. So there. No, I have no evil thoughts. I have no evil thoughts regarding the future of George Clooney's marriage. I send only love and positivity, fairies. Fairy says that is not the case for Justin Timberlake fans. You know, that's the crazy thing. I just read, speaking of fans, I just read Robert Pattinson from Twilight is dating recently. Hi, Witch of Witch of Capri. Hello. Hi, Jesus and Sam and everybody on YouTube. There's a lag over here between my talking and YouTube. So, but when I read it and when you hear me reply, there's probably like a 2-minute lag. So sorry, that's the YouTube. Witch of Capri, I do not know. I know we did ADR, and I haven't heard anything about what they re-edited it and they were doing. I don't know. Soon, I hope. Witch of Capri. Witch of Capri. Remember a week or two ago, I was bragging about my awesome pans, and I was so proud of myself and so virtuous about only using steel or iron and none of that aluminum. Guess what? I have been completely wrong. I'm so upset. Somebody actually looked up my pans for me, and I'm so appreciative and thankful. The pan that I stole from my mother, that I thought was the best pan in the world, guess what it's made out of? I never knew. A mixture of magnetite, magnesium, it's magnetite, magnesium, and aluminum. What the hell? It looks and feels like steel. I thought it was steel. Use my favorite pan anymore. This is a pan I exclusively cook with for like ever. Ah! I'm giving myself Alzheimer's as we speak. Now I gotta get a new pan, and I'm like devastated. I have 2 pans now I can use. 2! And I'm now, but I'm like, how could they make it look so, and it's so heavy duty. I'm like, this is a what? You would never know. So thank you, Witch of Capri. Now, and I'm so shocked. I'm not used to being so wrong. I have to say, I always like to think of myself. I like to think that I'm always right. And I'm genuinely shocked to find out I was so wrong. Completely, blindly oblivious and ignorant to the actual true fact of what I was cooking with. And now it calls into question my judgment about everything. What else am I wrong about? What else in my life am I completely blind and wrong about? My whole, like, everything I believe in now is called into question because it's like, my pan! I know. Maybe I'm overreacting. David Jones says I need to, on that note, I should rethink my whole career path. Yeah! And Witch of Capri, you are the most fabulous, stylish, handsome, talented, awesome person out there. Thank you. You got some skills. Hi, Mr. Toad. Sam says, wait, might be his last show. What? Sam, what? Last show? No, Sam. What's wrong? Sam, I hope it's not your last show. And even if you're not able to type, I hope you can still listen or watch. Sending you love and prayers and best wishes, Sam. I think you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm sending you positivity. Oh, and David Jones, I hope you're having a wonderful time on your vacation. Oh, wait, so I started before I got, like, all involved with my pans and all the wrong decisions I've made in my life, I suppose there's probably more. There's probably more wrong decisions in my life than just the pans. I need someone to reevaluate everything. Anyhow, I was reading. There's this. I find it odd. People who are in love with Robert Pattinson, the twihards, they get very angry when he dates somebody new. He's seeing some musician, singer girl in England, Twigs something or other, and they're sending her like horrible hate messages. Why? 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 Don't they want him to be happy? Don't they want Robert Pattinson to be happy? Why the hate? Oh, Witch of Capri says, have I talked about how it was shooting Orgy of the Damned? No, I have not. We shot it, well, maybe I have, but we shot it, the whole thing, in kind of about a week, and then a few months later we had to go reshoot a bunch of stuff because there was something wrong with the red camera, and they had to reshoot some scenes, and they edited it, the first version, and then just this year they're doing a whole, whoa, oh, I gotta pull that blind down. Look at that, the sun is going all, hang on 1 second. It's that time of year when the sun is like going crazy. Is that better? Making, oh goodness. It's like making my camera strobe. Oh, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. And just this year, they completely tore it all apart, and they're re-editing it into a new version, which I have not seen. So I'm waiting to hear how that works out. I should send them an email. Thank you for asking, Witch of Capri. But it was really fun. I love Domiziano is great. We had fun working on that. But one of the funniest things is I'm a vampire, and they had these special teeth for me, which were supposed to glue and stick to your teeth. So in the big fight scene where you're like, the teeth kept falling out. It was like we had to keep cutting because his stupid teeth kept falling out in the middle of like, yeah. It's so stupid. I was like, I felt, it was like so like, all right, Ed Wood. Yeah, so that was weird. Now it's all like totally dark. So, but what are you up to, Witch of Capri? Well, by the way, Witch of Capri is kind of a superstar in many different areas of design, fashion, acting, and not only is an amazing award-winning actor, but does hair. Like, like top magazines, covers of top magazines. Crazy. 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 So I'm like, holy cow. I'm very impressed. So like, so yeah, supremely flattered. Yeah, let me just say that the hair you did, the bouffant hair you did on the funny actress. I want that. I want that hair. I want that hair. Anyhow, all right. I don't want to make you blush, but oh, and David Jones, how is your trip going? How is your trip? How is Canada? Oh, and did you guys see on the news last week? I think it was last Friday. That a girl in Venice, California, was not that far away from me, just a few miles away from me. Was This is like my nightmare. If videos and pictures. Her house is on like a main street in Venice. She was in the second floor in her bedroom. It was, like 8:30 in the morning, quarter to 9. She was still in bed, and she heard someone breaking into her apartment downstairs. So she has a little window right near her bed. She jumps out the window onto her roof because it was like one of those with like a dormer window. So she's able to like jump out, and she didn't even have all the clothes on. She had a shirt on and nothing else, like no underwear. She like literally jumped out of bed with a shirt on and her cell phone, and she was on her roof. Meanwhile, her neighbors are taking pictures and filming it. She calls 911, and they have cops there in 2 minutes. She's still on the roof, like, and there's a picture. Her neighbor, it's been in all the papers. Like, she's hiding under the awning, and there's a guy coming over. He climbed out after her onto the roof from another window and was like coming after her. And it turns out some transient neighbor, local transient that was known in the neighborhood. And I'm like, what the hell? Because there's transients all around my neighborhood. It's like I between all of the weirdos I've had in my neighborhood, I have been awake till 4 in the morning every night, all weekend. And David Jones says, yes, and most importantly, I don't have a roof to jump out of. I've got nowhere to run! Like, it totally freaked me out. I was so... When Doggy suggests a can of hairspray and a cigarette lighter. So, so that even if you miss your assailant, you will be sure to torch your entire house. Ah! I missed the robber, but now my house is on fire. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, Wing Doggy. This old, dry, dusty, termite-ridden house of, like, I think this house would ignite in, like, 2 seconds. like burnt in 3 minutes. Oh my goodness, it's already past 5:45. Fire extinguisher. All right, so I know that was so quick. This is Motivational Monday. I don't think I've motivated anybody. But thank you, Witch of Capri. I am on a mission now. I got to get a new pan. I only have like 3 pans, 4 pans. And that was my main pan. Last night I made rice in my frying pan because I can't use my rice pan anymore. I'm so lost. Has the Witch of Capri, I have not. The Flower Bandit, I'm so happy. It's been over a month. No Flower Bandit. No dead mice in a week. No poopers in the last 2 weeks. There's been... My flowers are safe and growing. Yeah. So, I'm very happy about that. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome! You're awesome. I will be back tomorrow at 5:15 Los Angeles time. And thank you so much, Witch of Capri, for opening my eyes. You've probably... I can now stop torturing my brain cells with aluminum pan. Oh my god. So, let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Tesis and Sturgis Guy and Jim Dandy and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Witch of Capri and Mr. Toad and Sam and St. Clinton and Red Stapler and Bill Nouse and Scott Kimmis and Wing Doggy. Thank you for checking in. You guys are awesome. And Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And Sam, we're sending you prayers for you, Sam. I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye, Mr. Toad. Thank you for your sweet notes, Mr. Toad and Witch of Capri and Sam. You guys are so awesome. I'm so lucky I have you. Bye.